Hey guys, it's your boy Maxcocoa here, back with another video. Today, we're going to be doing a mob tier list. So, I'm going to be judging these mobs off of how they function, the loot, and whatnot. First, we got the bunny. Not the killer bunny, just the bunny. This mob, I'd probably say F tier. No, D tier. The only use for it is jump boost. You can make jump boost potions with its feet. But other than that, it's really annoying to kill because of how small it is. And the loot from it is pretty bad, besides the rabbits, which is 1 in 10 of a chance of getting it unless you have looting. And it only drops rabbit hides like half the time. And then also raw rabbit, which rabbit as food is not really that worth it when you can easily kill cows or pigs or any larger mob that doesn't run away from you immediately. I would put an F if it didn't have the jump boost potion. Next we have the Ghast, which is C tier. I mean, sure, you can use Ghast tiers to make end crystals and regeneration potions, but other than that, it doesn't do too much. I mean, the potions are really useful. It's kind of the same thing with the bunny. It's hard to kill, but this one's actually giant compared to the bunny. You can also get gunpowder, which is kind of useful. That's in later updates, but it's not too useful. I mean, it adds a unique part to the game because it's a flying mob that will continue to shoot you with deflectable fireballs, aka giant fireballs. And next we have the slime, put in C tier because it's a pretty basic mob. It just jumps around and smacks you. That's it. And its uses for the slime balls, there's not too many. I mean, there's sticky pistons and slime blocks and leads, but there's not much to it. And with it being rare, it makes it harder to get those items. Which means it could be wanted, dependent on if you want to make sticky pistons. Mostly, leads are a little bit tricky to get, but you can manage if you find a wandering trader or stumble into a woodland mansion and find a lead in there. But slime blocks, those are tricky to get because of the rarity of slimes in the first place. Unless you search in swamp biomes all the time, then they're not that rare. Next we have the wolf. I think it goes in A tier because it's pretty helpful for you. You use a pretty easy to get item, which is a bone, which can be found in many different ways. You could kill skeletons, you could find bones in certain types of loot tables. And also, if you get a giant pack of wolves, you can use them to help you fight. Say, for instance, you get a pack of 20 wolves, and you go out for the night to hunt. You just punch a mob, and they will just annihilate the mob in just a couple seconds. Pretty useful. And they make a great pet for the game. Here's spiders. They're pretty annoying. They're just pretty annoying. Give you poison if they hit you. They jump around. They're only in abandoned mine shafts, which is good, I guess. It adds a challenge to the abandoned mine shafts. Sense of the traits it gives, like the unique traits it gives to the game and the feel of an abandoned mine shaft, besides the abandoned mine shaft being plain and basic. I'd say D-tier still because of it being super annoying to deal with. Dolphin, I mean, it's interesting and it has some good traits. I'd say B. It can lead you to buried treasure if you give it fish, and it can also give you the dolphin's grace if you're swimming with it. And I think they're kind of a cute mob in the game. They're a nice mob, but I don't interact with them very much. Oh, the Guardian. Oh man, I think it's a great boss mob. It's actually the only way to get sponges. Wait, no, you can find wet sponges in the temple. But since they're, I think they're one of the worst bosses in the game, so C tier, its loot's not that good. And it's very annoying, gives you minor fatigue. Into the dragon. The Holy Grail mobs, pretty much. I mean, it's literally the final boss of the game. It's not saying the Wither's the final boss, but this is the final boss. It can fly around, it has some good movement patterns, it has a couple different types of attacks, such as its Dragon's Breath, which will poison you if you stand in it, and you can also collect the Dragon's Breath to make lingering potions. And it also has a charge attack, and then it could also stand on its post and stay there, and then also breathe. Have the Dragon's Breath come out while it's sitting there. And, well, you know, it's the last boss, so it has to be S tier. I'd say Enderman is B tier. It would be A tier if it wasn't so difficult to fight. I mean, it has the good loot of an Ender Pearl, which, or more, depending on if you have looting. But Endermen in general are very annoying mobs because of their wicked speed and rapid teleportation. They're especially annoying in day because they will teleport way more often and be way more unpredictable if you hit them in the eyes. But the thing is, well, they're neutral mobs, so they will only attack you if you attack it, or if you look at it in the eyes and look away, then it will attack. But if you look at it directly in the eyes, pretty much forever, then it will not attack you. It will look angry at you, and it will keep going and making that face, but they will not attack until you look away, or they teleport or something. They do have quite a bit of HP, which is 40, which makes them 2 times more difficult than a regular mob, and makes it a little easier because the 3 blocks fall. They're based on Slenderman, by the way. That's why they're kind of in the game. They just based it off Slenderman. They just make it a little different. They used to have green eyes, fun fact. Okay, Endermite, that has to be F tier. That's the worst mob. That's literally one of the worst mobs in the game. There's a 1 in 20 chance of spawning one if you throw an ender pearl. And plus, why would you want to spawn one in the first place? Seriously, they're super annoying. All they do is they will just attack you like a silverfish does, and they're just more annoying in general. Because they have a chance of teleporting, I think. And they're just useful when you kill them. You get only a couple experience for that. Guardian. I say it's like that without the Guardian. They just shoot laser beams at you, and sometimes it's squids. They don't have much of a unique trait at all. Magma cubes. I mean, the entity is pretty basic. It's just about as useful as slime is, but they're a little stronger. Phantoms. I do like the traits of the mob. I do like that there's some unique traits to the mob, like if you don't sleep for many days, then it'll spawn. And it can also be used to make slow falling potions if you attack it, and it'll stack up in numbers for each consecutive day without sleep. It's unique in those ways, but I don't really appreciate it that much. I mean, it's a C tier because it's not too bad. And polar bear, no one really likes them. No one really thinks about them. Pufferfish. Sure, they're useful for water-breathing potions, but if you think about it as an entity, it's actually kind of useful. Oh, if you make troll maps, whatever, then you can make it a part of your troll map. Or if you're doing a Minecraft map of some sort where you gotta avoid stuff, like don't take damage challenge, pufferfish could be pretty useful for that. But if you're thinking otherwise, like in survival mode, then I would give it a D tier. Nope. Actually, no C tier, I'll just put it there. Silverfish. They're pretty annoying mobs, but I can't give it a F tier because they're better than endermites in a couple ways by how they act. They can go inside blocks, and they can increase in numbers if you don't instantly kill them. So that does make them unique in a way. I mean, the only loot is a little bit of experience too, but they're not as bad, so D tier. Spiders, the loot is pretty good. They do have a unique attack where they just jump at you. So B tier for that one. The loot can be a spider eye or some stuff. And they don't have too much HP, which makes them a little bit easier to deal with. The only problem with them is that they're too massive. For sure. Vex. Oh, I just hate them. I just hate them. They only give you a tad bit of experience, and they fly around everywhere, and through walls, and they do a lot of damage. With the... It gives you the nether star, so I'm gonna have to put an A tier. And the wither is a pretty unique mob. For the effects it can give you. It gives you a wither effect. It's a real challenge if you want to fight a boss mob. A Volker. Sounds tricky. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, Beast here. I accidentally moved it. Oops. The Volker has some unique traits too, like summoning Vex. I got accident. Sorry. It can summon Vex. It can summon Fangs. And drops a Totem of Undying, which is really useful drop, so it's gonna have to be B tier. This mob, I'm gonna have to say F tier, because really, whoever spawns that, seriously, I forgot what the name of it was. Which, pretty annoying. Has some really good loot though, so I'm gonna have to say C tier. Creeper, that's gonna have to be a B tier. It's because, well, it's iconic in the game, but it also is pretty annoying. Its loot is only gunpowder. I mean, it's good for trolls, of course. Skeletons. Depends on what edition you're talking about with skeletons. Are you saying Java edition, or are you saying Bedrock edition? Well, we're gonna base this all on Java edition, Minecraft. For Java edition, they have a movement pattern, which makes them pretty intelligent mobs. They will strafe, which is moving back and forth, and then they will shoot you. Depending on difficulty, they will shoot you quicker. If on hard, then they will shoot you pretty quickly and have a really high accuracy rate. And normal, they have a decent accuracy rate, and they will shoot a bit slower. And then easy, their accuracy rate is pretty bad, and then they shoot really slow. The loot can be pretty good, sometimes. You could get an enchanted bow, which is a small enchantment, such as Unbreaking 1, or Power 2, or something like that. So skeleton, I mean, you have some good loot. You are one of those kind of basic mobs, but you are a little too difficult. Since you're a little too difficult for being a basic mob, you're C tier. Strays, they're like skeletons, but they shoot you with slowness, so pretty much the same thing. Blazes, Java edition, I'm gonna say C tier actually for Java. If it's Bedrock, I'd be giving a B tier. Actually, no, I'd still say C tier because they're really stupid in Bedrock edition. In Java edition, they're a little bit more intelligent. And, well, they can melee you sometimes, besides shooting small fireballs at you, which you cannot deflect the small fireballs. And they will shoot 3 consecutively, which makes it difficult to kill them. And when they hit you, it does quite a bit of damage. Melee, or not melee, it doesn't set you on fire if you get hit with a melee. Once they see you, it'll take them around 3 seconds for them to actually attack. The Iron Golem has kind of fallen over the years, so it's gonna be D tier. I mean, sure, it protects villages, but it's really slow and whatnot. Shulkers, I don't have much experience with shulkers, but I just know that they're kind of an annoying mob to kill. Are these just the baby mob variants? I can't tell. I can't tell if they... Looks like they are. Yep, baby mobs. Baby Husk. Man, they're bad. Baby Zombie. C tier. Vindicator. And their loot's really good. They drop emeralds, and sometimes they'll drop their axe, which could be enchanted to something really well. And also, the loot's a bit different when there's a raid, such as having a small chance of dropping an enchanted book random. But since they're used quite a bit, I'm going to say B tier. The baby zombie pigman is really annoying, so C. Zombie villager, I mean, that's kind of unique. It's a little more unique than a regular zombie, but yeah. Baby zombie villager, oh man, okay, C tier. Nah, I'm gonna say D. With the skeleton, you can use that to make the wither boss. There, the B tier. I just like the wither skeleton. It's a little bit taller than other mobs, and I do like that it looks darker. Plus, C tier, they just give you hunger instead of a normal zombie. Zombie pigman. Since the update, I do like them a little more, so I'm gonna say B tier. Zombies, well, they're a great basic mob. So I'm not to say A tier, because they are just a great basic mob. No, not B tier. They're just a great basic mob. Drowns. They're a bit annoying, so B tier. I can put it in the B tier. Can I please? Thank you. Llamas, I don't like them that much. Pandas. I don't really see them very often. I mean to do eat bamboo, but not too much. Baby drown, I'm gonna go off that. Little better than normal drown, but that's still gonna be B tier. Oops, I keep there. Alright, the pillager. That one's one of the newer ones. I mean, I do like them. I do like how they're designed. I'd say C tier. No, B tier, I meant. And then the... what was it? I forget what this is called. The Beast is C tier because its loot is only a saddle, which is not that great of loot, dependent on if you have raided a lot of places. I meant went to dungeons. Or got a saddle before. And plus, they're not stackable, so it makes it tricky. And they have a lot of HP. And there's only a small chance of doing knockback to them. So thank you guys for watching. These are just my ratings on the tier list. Everyone has a different opinion on what they think is a good mob and what's a bad mob. It could just be design, it could be aesthetics of the mob, it could be the looks, it could be how iconic it is, and so on. So thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video, goodbye.